Hello and welcome to SULKNATIONtv. In this episode, Ed and I, well mainly Ed, we're fitting the ARB, the rear ARB. I got a Progress ARB. Thank you On A Mission and Dale from On A Mission for sorting me out. And yeah, I can't wait for it to be on the car, especially after the last Dartmoor drive out where I was like, oh, this car is amazing, but it's missing one thing. Well, several things like sound, but I definitely need one of these. Yeah. So as you can see, the car is already jacked up. Yeah. It's one side is already undone. There we go.
Easy with the HARDRACE taking the anti-roll bar off, aren't they? Because they're fresh.
HARDRACE, excellent quality. And then, you know, we can see more corrosion, so let's ignore the corrosion.
And look how thin that anti-roll bar is. No, not this one. Not this one.
Yeah, it is thin. See, like, it's not a thick ARB, whereas, look at that.
Are we sure this is definitely for the Accord?
Yes, it is, definitely. It is, yes it is. So, and there's Ed's knees.
They go on a Civic.
Why not? So I'm going to clean some bolts up, and because I haven't got any fresh bolts, so I'm going to clean them up. It's boiling hot,
Easy
and
job, though.
why
Easy
not?
Job today.
Yep, Ed reckons we'll be finished quite quickly, don't you, mate?
Yeah. Well, I haven't taken the two last bolts off yet, and I don't know if I've tempted fate with my angle grinder here, though.
No, we're not angle grinding anything today. No.
The new IRB will angle grind it.
I'll just destroy the car if you have to grind anything. I'll be gutted.
Yeah. And hopefully it makes a difference.
Yes, it should make a difference. Yeah. So let's stick it on a tripod.
Yeah.
And continue.
Come on!
So Ed's undoing the bolts.
Yeah.
How is it going?
Mate, they're all rusted in, but give them a good bit of penetration. Left it 5-10 minutes and they are coming out. Oh, that one didn't feel too good.
There's a lot of...
Oh shit.
Oh, no,
snap.
Oh no.
Oh bollocks.
It's as if you did that as soon as the camera started.
Oh crap. I'll have to drill that out. Oh, oh, it's never easy, is it? No, it's never simple. I'm not surprised because they're rusted to fook. Yeah, this one's going as well. Yeah, that one snapped. This side was worse.
So basically, I mean, we've got the old ARB coming out, but we've also snapped two bolts.
Look how rusty this is. Look at that. Oh.
Not quite getting it on the camera.
It's a piece of shit, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. I mean, about time. No wonder I'm feeling a little bit of instability at the rear. I mean...
Do you reckon I can bend it?
Right, let's have the Jeff Capes.
They used to do that, didn't they? No.
No. Not even Ed with his discreet, subtle bicep skills can bend that.
Oh. Chopper!
Yeah. It's surprising that Ed and I became mates so quickly. It's not because we're both mental.
80s boys rule.
We're going to see more of the 80s boys soon. I mean, Jesus, that is rusty. I mean, that's awful.
See if you can bend it.
No, I'm not even going to attempt. That's just terrible.
How thin it is. Right. Devoid of all nutrition, isn't it? It's been left at the back.
Is it not touching it?
Yeah.
So as usual, with any car that I own, we come across problems with bolts. And this is no exception.
This is where I accidentally go through your exhaust and we get some sound. Do you remember?
Do I remember? Yeah.
Ow! How was that?
So join us again once the bolts have been drilled out. If the bolts get drilled out. Right, so after some time, we are now ready to ARB. So let's read what it says. Park vehicle on a smooth, level, asphalt or concrete surface, block front wheels, jack up rear end of car, and support with jack stands.
Done.
Oh, we've kind of done that. Enough. Remove the nuts and hold. Oh, we've done all that. Right. Blah blah blah. Right. Let's just get on with it.
Very smart, mate.
Thank you. Well, appreciated the amount of work you've done for this.
Well, it shouldn't have been so much work, should it?
No, but that's corrosion for you.
Yeah. Honda.
But look at it. Oh.
Honda corrosion.
Honda corrosion. There's only one type of corrosion, and it's Honda corrosion. But
It's adjustable there, isn't it? So let's go for a mid setting, isn't it? On the...
yeah.
I don't like having things where there's got so much adjustment on there. You just don't know what to do with it, do you?
No. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, look at the thickness compared to the OEM one. And then, obviously, the beautiful HARDRACE drop links.
Like I said, you're probably only going to know. You're not going to probably notice it daily, are you?
No, I mean, we have got it on the firm setting though, so.
You probably just you're going to notice it when you're on Dartmoor or when we're doing maybe our time trial.
Yeah. And if you're noticing that my voice sounds slightly throatier and raspier than normal, some would say sexier, that's because for some reason my throat is just, I can't talk properly today. Who knows?
Well, I'm not taking that all the way because I want a little bit of give.
For when you do the other side?
Yeah, because that's going to be the pain.
That's going to be the pain. Mate, we've done the pain. The pain was trying to drill out 2 bolts that just didn't want to drill out.
Who would have thought a masonry bit would drill out the metal and the metal bit wouldn't do anything?
Well, you didn't, because you laughed at my suggestion. And then, you actually made it work. You make a lot of things work, Ed.
I'll try my best, don't try.
Oh, what's this?
What? Oh, no!
Oh, that's lovely. No way, those tyres are so low profile. Look how low profile they are. Oh, it's like you've got 14-inch wheels with sidewalls of 70.
I need to make them white, so they're like the original 1940s white sidewall tyres.
I mean, I like the interior of this car because it is. I mean, you can't see that because the sun is shit, but I mean, it is very. It's very 1995. Oh, spurious stain. 1995 sort of curtains. Like you come home from school. If it was me or Ed, we'd come home from school at the age of 12, and your mum would go, "We bought you some new curtains," and you'd go, "Why? I didn't need any." And then you come into your room and you go, "Oh, no way, it looks like a cheap hotel, thanks." Although saying that, when I was 16, I came home from hanging out with some friends and my dad had wallpapered my room in Manchester United wallpaper.
Oh.
I mean, only about 10 years too late. Like if I was 6, but 16, but that's what Big Steve Palmer's all about.
Steve Palmer.
Big Steve. So we succeeded, didn't we, Ed?
Yes.
Oh, that was hard work. Now, Ed did do pretty much all of the work. I did a little bit, but Ed did all of it, and that's because my back's destroyed. So I couldn't really put that much into it because I'm knackered physically. But thank you, Ed.
I know. It was meant to take an hour.
Look at his lilies. There we go.
It was meant to take an hour just to fit an anti-roll bar.
And
it turned into 4 hours.
Yeah.
Why did it turn into 4 hours?
I mean, we didn't really have a break either.
No.
Like, Ed drove off to get some bolts and better tools, but it's done. I just need the car to drop again now that, you know, we've jacked it up. It needs to drop and settle, but it should be much better. You had 2 settings with the Progress ARB. You've got the softer setting, which would still be better than the OEM setting, and you've got the firmer setting. And so we went firmer. Yes, firmer.
Hard.
Oh, hard.
If you're gonna have hard race drop links, you've got to go hard.
Yeah, you've got to go hard or go home. Oh, nearly held hands there. That was nice. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please, please, please subscribe. It means the world to us for gaining new subscribers. It's awesome. And yeah, check out SULKNATIONtv on Facebook, Project Sulk on Instagram. And yeah, we're looking for a unit somewhere near Exeter that's cheap that we can work on cars in, because it's better than my drive.
Yeah.
And until the next time, I've been me, you've been you, that's been Ed, and well done for that.
Come on!
Yep.